Show with a Cardfight area game of Luquier Reverse versus Royal Paladin's Jewel Knights. So this is before the it's a deck before the what do you call it, set 15 cards got sneaked, right before they got put on Cardfight area, which I'm very excited for because I love playing Luquier. It's one of my favorite decks, and it's one deck here I should be hoping to look forward to, because I'll be building it once set 12 comes out. It might be one of the first ones. Depends what I get in the 4 boxes. So I decided to go ahead and ride into my Counterblast 1 and Spirit Call 1 card from the soul when the attack hits that this card boosted. And I'll call 10k attacker to the side. So that way I have him for late game, my next turn. So if I attack for 10k, it gives me a 10k guard. Attack, he no guards. I hit a heal trigger, doesn't go off, but I still get the power. So if you guys don't know, I'm a really big fan of Pale Moon. I love it, because I love doing all this combination, do crazy stuff. My favorite kind of decks are decks to do like multiple attacks, some fun stuff. So I use the starter skill since attack him, and I soul charge a grade 3 Luquier reverse. And Perfect Guard goes to the bottom of the deck. He rides into 11k attacker. I think I guard this. Yep, I guard for 1. He hits a Blasted Blade. And then he's playing a deck, I guess, that's before set 14. Because you have enough now to play a full Jewel in my deck. So I'll go ahead and call 12k attacker, so I have a good column here. So then I'll attack with the Vanguard first. He guards for 10. I had a regular, the non-cross-side Luquier, which isn't bad, because if I can get the break right in hand, I can do a really cool thing to get cross-sided. That's one reason why I love playing this deck. I wish there was another, like a Silver Thorn break right that would come out. I hope it comes out in set 15, but still have the same effect as Eva, the current break ride. So then I'll no guard the Vanguard. I guarded his Galantine, because I think it'll be fine, so I don't have to waste more shield for Blasted Blade if he hits 2 triggers. So that way I at least was able to guard and attack. So he hits a draw, gives a part of Blasted Blade. Good thing he didn't hit a crit, so pretty good. I hit a draw. I give the part of the Vanguard. Then I draw a break ride, so I'm pretty much set. So when I break ride, I can do some crazy stuff. Then I damage touch in a Perfect Guard, which I'm not too happy about it, but I have a Perfect Guard in my hand, so when he break rides, I can not have to avoid. I can avoid taking that extra crit there. So I ride the break ride called 10k attacker. I just drew. I attack, I soul charge 1, and the starter effect won't work now since I'm playing with since Eva is not a Silverthorn, which is fine. Then I check another Eva, and then I get, let's see what I get. I get a Counterblast 1 when this card attack hits. Vanguard, you can Superior Call 1 card from the soul. Another great card. This deck's actually not that Counterblast heavy. It's pretty light. When I usually play it, I really have a lot of Counterblast. It's not like I don't get combos off. I do get them a lot, but I usually have like 2 or 3 Counterblasts open. And that's even if I'm at limit break, because I'll attack hits, and then I can just get a heal or something, or yeah. So I already forced him to 4 damage, so I guess he was ready. He wants a break right early. And I'm ready for that, because I'll just Perfect Guard and discard a Neva. So yeah, he goes and break head to another Ashley. He uses his, I think it's Margot's skill. I'm surprised he hasn't used his starter skill to draw another card, because that way he can get one. So I decided to let him hit my 10k. He attacks with a Bright Guard Vanguard, so I perfect guard it. If he got a crit, I would have just let it through because I wouldn't have enough to guard it. Actually, I would. Never mind. But I would want to go Bright Guard. So I can pretty much kill him right now. So he doesn't get any triggers. And then I damage check, let's see, what will I damage check? I check critical trigger. So yeah, I play an 8 crits in this deck, and one of the crits playing an old crit so that I can soul charge and gain 3,000. It's a good card because I can just call him with Luquier reverse, or I can just put him in the soul, so that way if I have to ride the regular Silverthorn, I can do Limit Break, call the Grade 0, and Superior Call Grade 0, Luquier gain 3,000 and then put him back in soul and gain another 3,000. It's a good combo. So it's not that really hard deck to play. It's really good. So I decide to attack with the Vanguard first because my right column I can Counterblast 1 and call a Grade 1. So I check another Counterblast 1 and Superior Call 1 card from the soul. Just remember early game I wrote the same card I just checked. So if I hit with the right column I can call that card, and if that attack hits with Luquier I can Counterblast again, call another card attack, I just have to retire another one. So I get a heal, it doesn't go off, so I put the power on my right column, so that way I can try and get that attack to hit. So then I go ahead and attack with my right column. He no guaranteed he damage checks a perfect card. I don't know why he didn't put a Jewel Knight perfect card in there when they're out already, since it came out with Ashley. So I use the Counterblast 1. My Superior Go another Counterblast 1 to when this card boost card. The one I wrote at Grade 1 first turn. Then I attack his Vanguard. He decides to guard. And then the card goes back to the soul. It's a great way to, if you're playing against Link Joker, to keep him from walking a column. It's really good. Because remember that Counterblast 1 can retire your units, so that way you can leave no open units for your opponent to lock. So he goes ahead and uses Blaster Blade's effect and kills my Interceptor, which was a bad move because it would have been smarter for him to kill my regular Luquier, so that way I can't go Break Ride and Cross Ride at this what I'm going to do next turn, which you probably figured out if you know that I'm playing Luquier and how it works. It would have been better for him to go that way he can attack my rear guard. So I decide to, I believe I decide to guard, yep, I decide to guard this one. Because if he gets a trigger on the other one, I probably wouldn't be able to guard it. And if I take this one and he gets a crit on the Vanguard, I would die. So I wouldn't have a heal. So he does get a crit, so it's a good thing I guarded the other attack. So now I just need to hope for getting a trigger. Like maybe a draw or a crit, hopefully. Because if I get a heal, it won't go off. It'd be a waste. So that way I can be able to guard his last attacking column. So he doesn't get another trigger, so that's good. Then again, I don't know why he's playing a Kame when he can pretty much build. He might be building maybe one of those, what do you call it? The Sanctuary Guard Dragon deck with a bunch of Grade 1s in it. If he's playing a Kami, he might be playing that build. I don't know, because the only thing I've seen was he's playing Ashley's. So then I check a 12k and then I get a heal. Unfortunately, the power does go, but I don't get a go with a draw trigger, so I don't get to add another card in my hand and the heal doesn't go off. I really like the heal for the Silverthorn, it's really nice. All the triggers are really nice for the Silverthorn, so I really like the deck. So he goes in and attacks my Vanguard again, I'll 10k guard. guard with the last cards in my hand, but that's fine because since I'm playing Luquier, I can usually get my field back up. Because I can just lock my starter and call a card. So I draw a 10k attacker, I call my break ride, I go break ride, and then I use Luquier reverses effect, call the counter +1, and I call a card from soul, and then I call my 10k attacker. Usually I would attack with my front row cards and then go the break ride skill and get another full attack. Because that way I can attack the rear guards, but this one I decided to go with a full attack from the right column. Because I have a little crazy plan I'm going to try, because I know he only has 4 cards in hand. So the chances of him guarding my my attack after I attack with the Vanguard will be slow. It will be really slim. So he intercepts and uses Kami. Then I'll attack with the Vanguard. Oh, nope, sorry, not Vanguard, but the regular Luquier combo. He guards. I don't know why he intercept, but whatever. Then I go with break ride skill, and then I put my left column in. I'm gonna call and so that puts Luquier cross ride. So it's a great way to get yourself cross ride if you didn't soul charge to do any of the card's effects. Then I call both of the counterblast, one grade 2 and ones, so that way I can reset my right column. So that way I still get a full attack with my left and my right, because I have pretty much up in counterblast right. So I check your grade 1, I counterblast 1, call from the soul. And at this point I know it's game because he has no cards left in hand. I get another 12k attacker. Not too bad. Then I go ahead and attack. It's pretty much game here unless he checks a heal. If he checks a heal, I can just still restand the other column, and I can call a 12k attacker. And call another 7k counterblast 1 attackers. I think I have that in soul. So that way I can again attack, counterblast 1, call another card. So pretty much game. So this is Beast. That's why signing out. Comment, like, and subscribe.